right in front of me. Yeah, so you don't mind a film?
No.
So usually I'll find out what someone's natural shape is, because you'll get people who go in one direction or the other.
Yeah.
And I've got another strap upstairs, but I don't think we need to do strap matches yet. So when you go to table, if you're in a pub, how would you go to it?
I used to arm wrestling.
Yeah. Nice.
It's like, that's why.
So firstly, your hip is pointing in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
You want it to be there.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. You imagine you're shadow boxing.
Yeah.
If you're in the mirror and you're shadow boxing doing this, you're protecting yourself.
Yeah.
And you're always going to keep your chest close. So the idea is to imagine an imaginary connection across there, so that wherever you go in the table, wherever you are, you're always connected. So you can follow the other guy, you can come away. A lot of guys get into bad habits, but they're allowed to because they've succeeded in something and they've got it so strong in some weird positions. It doesn't mean you can. I don't know if you've got a genetic weakness in one of your bones. There was one guy, the only guy I've ever injured in the competition was, he was a lot bigger than me and he was stronger than me, and so he took my wrist immediately. And so what I did was I clamped down to stop him from opening me up. You know, so I was trying to gain something in this direction, and his tendon came away from the bone in the rock.
Don't scare him.
But,
I'll leave now.
but it was him who did it to himself, because he hadn't had the table time and he was really strong. So basically, if a weaker guy, his arm would have just opened up. And most guys, they'll open their own arm up, you know, especially guys with a strong bicep. You'll just go, oh, and then everything goes, and everyone's happy, you know. So so let's warm you up. So we'll start with these three elements. So we're just going to grip up and we're just going to do that.
Your hand's huge.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's so thick, isn't it? It's crazy.
Not really.
Just wait until like some of these other guys. Oh yeah.
I suppose it's big for a little guy, 5'2", but I'm really sore from Thursday, so you're in luck.
I don't think it's made much of a difference.
Feel that clicking in the base of your thumb?
Yep.
That's down here. So basically looseness. And looseness isn't from the tendons because they don't stretch a lot, it's the muscles. So if the muscles warm up, they puff a little and they tense in and they pull those strings, and it's a bit like pulling up a circus tent. Torch. You want to pull both sides. So equally, you want everything to be nice and tight. And then you're less likely to get injured. Equally, if you're too tight at the start, if you're too aggressive, often it will take less for the other guy to beat you. So it's like you want a medium load, but we're going to use your forearm to move your wrist. So feel those muscles, and probably the idea is that they'll literally try not to get too lactic-y, but it will warm it up. Stuff. You want to move my hand as well, you? That's it, there you go, that's perfect. Well, a lot of the pros, what they'll do is they'll do a little bit less of a warm-up like that, and they'll do a lot of bands instead, you know, on their own. And it's sort of, because they've been doing so, they'll train every day, it's different, you know. Me, I train a lot now, it's like I've been ramping it up a bit, but it does mean that I'm suffering most of the time, especially because our club has a lot of big guys. You know, we've not got anyone else who's really small. Hassan, who was the lightest guy in our club, left recently. He's formed a new club in Iraq, and which I'm really excited about. It looks like he's doing a good job there. But it's a shame because we've got him up to a really good standard. He won the British novices, and then unfortunately he was in business with his dad, so his dad decided to go back there, and they had a good thing going on, and I understand that. But I'm looking forward to seeing where he gets to. So elbows. So we've got a 7-inch pad, and you can go anywhere on that pad.
Well, I don't know. So
generally, depending on the type of rules, you get WAF rules, you've got World Arm Wrestling Federation, you've got a few other rules where varying sort of, some are more relaxed, but generally the European rules are very strict. They don't allow you for much. They'll give you an elbow foul if you even just slightly come off the pad, you know, which is a bit unfair, I think. It's something that you couldn't do back in the day. They used to have a donut-shaped cushion, and your elbow could rise up in that space and still maintain contact on the side. Can't do it on here, you know. So the fact they've standardised the tables is good for us.
Yeah.
but it makes it really easy to foul. And then
feel like you
there's
have
nothing
enough.
worse
The
than
thing
you're
is,
in a
I'm not
competition, you
crazy.
get fouled out because of two fouls, and you'd feel like you were cheated, you know. So yeah, but I tend to pull through my elbow anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. So we're going to warm this part out. You're going to create some circles, so you move my arm. So when I push that way, you resist, and then you push me that way. Yeah, nice, yeah. Now, one of the most common places to get injured early on, I'm talking about very minor things that little tendonitis, that sort of thing. It's this connection here. You're going to really feel it on that side pressure bit. You want to push me sideways a bit, And the idea is you're not going to do that when we're arm wrestling. But if you do get caught in that sort of position, you're less likely to get caught out, and you're less likely to tear up. And certainly it helps the tendons. I don't think it really helps the muscles very much. I don't think muscles need to warm up or be stretched as much as people think they do. When you see running clubs, everyone's stretching by the lampposts.
Yeah, you want to keep a bit of elastic tension.
You don't. Yeah, you don't need to. The best warm up is to walk or jog. You know, and then you get back into the run. You know, if you stretch too much, you're not hitting the power, and you can actually overextend an ankle. You could twist an ankle. The most common, like jogging, especially for heavier guys if they're doing arm wrestling, is they'll never get injured in arm wrestling, and they go and bugger their knee. Because it buckles. You know. Andrew.
You right? Andrew, this is Liam.
Hi, Andrew, how are you?
Andrew's been with us since 2013. He's been a long time, and we used to be Cambridge Minotaurs, and then I moved to Whetstone, and our club captain became a strongman in London. So I took over the club.
You're a strong chap.
Yeah, he's getting good, isn't he? Yeah. So once you've done that, we're now going to do deltoid and rotator cuff. So we're just going to put some pressure on it. So I want you to move your left shoulder and deliberately get really tight here. And what you're going to do, I'm just copy what I do. So I go here, and then you're going to take me down there. So you're facing there. So you want to fade away as if you're falling away from the table. So fall away from the table. That's better. Just take me all the way to the pad, all the way over. I want pressure there. So when I come back, I want you to feel it up there. Nice, good wrist. Nice. I like how you're staying high on your arm. Good. Nice. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're just going to see. Be mindful. So I want you to just see what you can do with me. And if you don't be too proud, if you can feel one thing's a little bit dodged, just back off a little. I don't want you to injure yourself. So go. Top roll. That's a really good top roll. Okay, I'm going to let you go to the pad, but I want to see where you go with it. I'm going to keep resistance on you. That's really good. So you can see that sticking point there? That's the danger point, because that's really safe up until then. If I ran away with your arm, it's a difficult there. So what you'd want to do, so this was beautiful what you did there. But actually, what you want to do, you want to come over here. So that this is stronger. You can literally, if you're in the gym, imagine you're pulling weights. You bring yourself to the weight, you know, and you would never do it away like that.
No.
In arm wrestling, people seem to do it every time. I think it's something. I don't know why, but it's like your body automatically wants to do that, and you get a lot of guys. They're being beaten and they're running away from their own arm. They used to do the opposite. Always get closer to your arm. So same again. That was so good. He's got better wrist than you.
Yeah. I know he's got. I remember I could never top roll against him.
Yeah, you're using your arm to do the movement. I want you to use your body. So imagine I've harpooned you through the middle of your body, and you're using your body as a hinge on the table. So tight against the table, and you're just going to fade in that direction, as if fade so much that if I was to let go of you, you'd fall over. So I want you to come up in this direction, and the more the merrier. So as you go back, always be thinking about that. That's looking good. That's beautiful. Fade, fade.
Keep leaning back.
Good. Fade. Don't never push. Pull.
Nice.
Nice. Could be better. So really good. Actually,
Yeah, I could never top roll him. I always would have the hook, and it'd be fine. But I couldn't get out of his.
Well, the
his
only
hand.
way I could top roll him, because he's got this really nice wrist, is I'd have to come back here.
Yeah.
So I'd have to go like a ridiculous angle, you know.
But
Because
he's got really strong.
oh, it's
here,
really
isn't
good.
it?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what,
Yeah.
if you can start with a strong wrist, it's the best thing, you know. I started off with a weak wrist, and I thought I was really cocky when I started arm wrestling because I was this big grip guy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You'd be
they're all
fine.
lighter than me, wiry little guys. And it's like, okay, I'll beat the first guy in the British Championships. I thought, yeah, not good. You should never win your early on, you know, because it means then the other guy absolutely thrashed me, you know. But it's like, you know, I got my revenge on him.
Yeah. That's it. Keep it tight.
Yeah. So easiest thing to do to keep this is to start nearer to the pad of your body. So literally when you go to
Also,
it.
with his feet, if he's going to be top rolling out your hand, should he have his feet sort of forward and using them to lean back like that?
Depends on how tall you are.
Yeah.
He's
so
quite
you're
tall.
medium height. So basically, if you're really short,
Yeah.
then you're kind of like getting your whole body under the table. If your legs are longer, you can plant your feet more, and you can get your hips up into there, and get that shape. The idea is that this shape finishes beyond the pad. So that shape finishes beyond the pad. I don't want to have to then do anything else, because at no point are you going to be doing that in arm wrestling.
Yeah, I think that's the end bit you're sort of struggling with.
The end bit, you just curl into it and then you can finish them off that way, or you can press.
Yeah.
But at no point are you doing that spiral
It's
movement. of your arm.
always back.
Back. Yeah. And we can train today if you want, because the fact is, at some point it's going to be there, you know, and you're going to get really good, you know. I love your wrist, brilliant.
Very strong, isn't he?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So keep going back.
Yeah, just fade, yeah. And again, beautiful. I think probably what we'll do is if we set him up with you, because you've got a better lever. He's still kind of, you're up there, sort of trying to finish it there.
Yeah.
You need to finish it with your muscles
Okay.
down here.
Yeah.
So you're not really connecting this.
Yeah.
So one thing you can do is you've got a hollow chest. You can round your shoulders a little
Yeah.
and give yourself some room. Just get over it, yeah. Just a little bit stronger that way, yeah.
Back.
That's
Keep
better.
going back. That's
Stop,
it. Yeah.
stop. Good, you're getting there.
I feel like
you can.
keep this. Yeah. Can I jump?
I'll show you. I hope you don't mind. I'll just
Yeah,
briefly-
yeah.
So I want your body to go there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're going like that.
Yeah.
But then you're facing away from your arm.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
this back.
Yeah.
Keep pulling back.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
What's this? So you can go back in a moment. I'll just
Okay, yeah,
show you one thing. So imagine that's your back. That's your back there.
Yeah.
Oh, your back only needs to go there. Just needs to go there, back there. This stays connected. That falls back. So imagine that's your hip.
Yeah.
That's your top of your spine, and it's going back in that direction.
Yeah.
Very,
Okay.
very simple. Just mirror that. And if you can almost mirror your spine shape with your arm.
Okay.
If you're
yeah.
so imagine my back is mirroring what my arm's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
both doing the same thing. Got this crappy table. I need to refit it, big one.
Let's see the fun muffins. Let's start.
Yeah, that's really good. Also, if you start on the straight wrist, that's legal, and then you can once you start moving it.
Yeah.
So go. That's lovely.
keep going
Great
back,
roll,
back,
nice
back.
shape. It's
Nice.
looking good. Good position. The legs are pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he's giving himself room.
Yeah.
I think maybe so. You can either put your left leg even further out, or almost.
Yeah.
Almost, you can almost bend your knee under the table there to give yourself so it fades away, and this leg keeps straight,
Yeah.
and you're driving off of that leg. Imagine you're pulling all that weight, and that leg, a lot of the power comes from your back and your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to try? Should we try?
it's looking great.
Yeah,
Honestly, yeah.
yeah. Should we try a hook? Just see if he can. Because I think naturally this is.
I think he would do. Potentially he will be really good at hook.
Because I think, at least for me, this is easier to think about because I'm just pulling towards me.
Yeah, you say
And
that, but how many people do I try and
can
teach
just-
hook and they
Really?
can't get their head around
Hey,
it?
you're the
yeah.
boss. We'll stick with top roll if that feels
Well,
good for
he's
you.
automatically going outside.
Sorry, I don't think he
So-
will because his hand and
Well, you
arm
could-
is
You
longer.
could try him on a hook.
No, yeah, let's
I mean,
stick with it.
we could try him on everything today.
Yeah.
And you can just.
You see what you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
That's it.
Go. So that's a natural top roll.
Nice.
Really nice. With a hook, you actually instead of pronating, you're supinating
Okay.
So we're going here.
like that, and it's actually your arm and body only. Your wrist never moves after that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
You
other, the power of a hook is to lock into that isometric there,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then everything
That
else
pressure,
works
that
into
locks.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here,
That's why it's called a hook.
you can drag back into your body.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to try that? Just drag back. That's good.
That's
That's
nice.
good.
And you
Keep
can
your arm
finish
on.
with a top roll. That's the
Yeah,
best thing.
so-
You're
yeah.
opening up his arm.
You can
So
pull me
drag it
back, and then once that's it. So
You,
then
you
can
need
roll
to
out
keep
of
the
it.
contact. So don't
So
try and escape out of
If
his
you
hand.
feel here,
You, as you open up, you want to bring everything with him
That's
with
it.
the grip.
so if I show you, it's here, right? Give me a bit of pressure, pull, and then it can roll
Yeah, he's
out
not having
in
to
the
move
hand.
too far. It's quite economical.
Yeah.
You just kick through the wrist and roll out.
A lot of shorter guys, they'll automatically hook, but
Yeah.
actually it's more powerful if you've got a long arm. It's
Yeah,
funny there. It's
yeah.
like a lot of tall guys like to top roll, but they're actually better at both.
Do you think
on
shorter
average.
guys can get tighter though?
Defensively, they can get you nearer to their side, which helps. It just means they can hang on longer.
Yeah.
But as soon as when anyone's opened up, they're no better than
Yeah,
the
of
next.
course.
You know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you've got a longer arm, you can hit your power in more parts of the table. So if you're short, you're pulled out of your zone a lot quicker.
Yeah.
His zone of influence, where he
It's
could
really small,
imagine
isn't it?
you've got a heavy kettlebell on the table. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, and you want to drag that across the table.
Mm.
How would you do it? You get near to it. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You
As
get-
tight
So-
as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
and
long
then-
as it's legal.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. My zone is
that
literally,
has, that
literally
has to
this.
be. Yeah.
I've only got this area.
Yeah.
The ref is allowed to do that, by the way. It's literally.
So train what you want to train. Do you want to do a bit of top roll?
Yeah.
And just
Happy
just
to-
work with
to
it.
learn whatever.
Just
You're
burn your
going
arm
to
up.
find me easy to beat today.
Give you a bit,
Andrew's
I'll
going to.
give you a bit more
Honestly,
resistance.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so ripped up. Honestly. Do you want to do a bit left?
Okay. Yeah.
So I loved it, but it's like goodness sake, so like really
Yeah.
full on. Here, go for it. Means we're gonna
That's
have
regret.
to-
Good.
Yeah, good.
That's the fun of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it does, mate. It's good though. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Keep it fucking
Oh,
moving.
no,
Anything on the left.
we'll get you a shuffle. If John lets me.
Yeah, it's a different hand, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Oh
don't- I
yeah,
don't really
yeah,
top
it's
roll.
a different person. Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
just sort of kick into the
If I
wrist
didn't
there.
have a twin, I'd think it's Siamese.
Okay. That's it. Keep going back. Open my fingers up. Nice.
Make you work
Nice
a bit.
Have you warmed up your left?
No.
Give you a little bit of a
Yeah.
workout.
Left.
One more and then we'll go on to right. Oh man, yeah,
I'm
go.
trying to kick into my hook.
It's like, oh, nuts. Oh. I imagine we get some exercise with typing, so that
Tight.
you know people.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
Horrible.
Now you're not going to have to bash the weights onto it anymore. Brilliant.
Is your wrist feeling okay?
Yeah. You've got fucking meaty fingers, haven't you?
I've got no idea what
You're
you're
so
on
insecure about the
about.
meeting.
No, I got him,
Yeah, I
one-
can see if I
one
can get you on the
is
top
really
roll.
good,
Probably not. Let's see those apples. Ready?
Let's see the footage of the grip we did
Leave it
last
there.
time.
Yeah,
Oh,
you've got
sorry.
good containment, man. So
Sorry,
I mean, I don't have that good of a top roll.
Sorry,
But
I
that's
don't always
good, that's
publish
really
anything.
good
I
starting
should,
strength
but
to keep
my phone
my-
keeps
my
complaining
fingers.
that it doesn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
enough memory.
Because I'm
you know?
pulling out into
So it's
these.
just sort of like,
Yeah.
Try that
and
one
then
more
it's like,
time.
oh, but I wanted to record another training session.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what do we? So I thought, well, at
Yeah.
least publish the arm wrestling.
That's it. You want to
But,
keep.
well,
There's
there will
something.
be
You know the
a-
riser.
I do something
Yeah.
where
The riser
upload
is
it
this
straight
pressure.
away.
Okay, yeah.
Just that
Oh,
wrist
yeah, well,
there. So you want to keep
I
your
don't
riser
have
kicked
time
in.
Yeah.
That's locked.
It does
Keep
it
this tight.
itself.
Yeah.
Keep your lat engaged.
Yeah.
And you just want to keep as tight here as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you've got my wrist keeps on cracking.
Yeah, man.
And then if we were going for it, we'd slip.
Yeah.
You can see.
I can
Yeah,
show you.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm so done. That's alright. I got a bit of technique. I couldn't. I even struggled with an 18 kilo half penny.
Bit left.
And it's like that's like
I don't know how to
everyone
adjust
else fine, but
I
me,
think you just,
oh, I did it.
I think you just shift it along. And then you change this over.
It's like I've got my window of opportunity has shrunk to
Joe feels good today. Feels really
yeah,
strong.
It's really strong,
He's been resting whilst
yeah, good.
Has the missing
Your
strap
right
been
hand.
reunited?
Yes, it has. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Your left.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
that. Oh,
Well,
Useless.
I'm saying,
same
I'm
for me.
benefiting from it. I've got to remind myself it's good.
Do a little bit, but then just a
I'm
little bit.
thinking maybe if I lock up completely, it's still trying to
Good.
pull.
See.
No, that's not what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
My pronator's gone.
There, that's better.
Yeah, it's gone, isn't it? So it's alright, maybe it's hitting you in a different place to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because usually I'm sort of hitting people so much of the grip.
Well, and I don't like usually you can
Can't. No, it's nowhere near as strong.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Same
I
for me.
don't know about that. I might try a little bit of the opposition.
So here,
Will work.
does that feel
See,
hard
I'm
against
trying
you?
not to
Yeah?
to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do want to
Nothing to
strip.
give you on the left.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's
Liam,
on
then you
top roll, you do.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
so
I- if I go
it's
into
his
hook,
first
I'm okay.
training
Yeah.
session.
You do the usual.
Yeah, go with
But even
safety
I don't
check.
think I could defend my wrist like I
So
can on the right.
I would have
Yeah,
to
feels
try
a
and
lot.
continue the thumbs.
A lot
Okay?
more vulnerable.
Let's do some top roll stuff, yeah. So then I kick out and slip.
Yeah, I'm having to like do a king's move type of thing. But then it's not much fun for my thumb or yours. So we're kind of squeezing both of our thumbs, so I don't think I should do it a lot for training. We'll both end up with no thumbs
Nice.
left.
Yeah, because in comp I just go straight.
Am I right to put him in the strap?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he feels. I've got two straps there.
can, oh, I've got.
Just wondering
Okay, I can go and get a proper strap if you want.
What do you? Mine are really long.
They're really long. I've got like a
Is
one.
this the missing one?
Yeah, well, yeah. I brought both of them.
Oh,
you
that's
see.
a long strap.
It is a long.
Okay,
I might. Thing
fine.
is, I might. Oh no, it would ruin it if I cut it, wouldn't I? I'd have to
No.
cut it. I could cut it right there,
Yeah,
and
cut
then
it, and then you
straps
can
out.
get the angle.
Yeah, if you get the
Yeah.
angle, you can use like flame to sort
I might cut it because they
Well,
are
do it at
quite
the end,
fucking
yeah.
long, aren't they? Are you alright?
of. Well, I'm in so much pain from Thursday.
Oh,
I've got,
God.
I've done all the things that I'm good at. I don't have at the moment. So I was struggling to do that hub. So
Yeah,
obviously
I
I
do
can usually just and nothing.
Through there, you grab
Yeah.
that. Keep it, and it's really long, but just keep it straight. And then the end goes through there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the
There you
inside
go.
bit. No, the other one. That's it, and then up.
I get like
Grab
it's
it
going
and
there,
it goes back
and then
down.
eventually I won't go
Yeah.
to the tool. Let's
Without twisting.
give Andrew a
twist.
good.
No, yeah, you're good, you're good. Then pull it tight.
On you?
That's it.
Oh man, okay.
Tight.
Fair enough. Give me a break.
Okay, get a nice bit. How's that?
Andrew's going to easily beat me today
Yeah,
because
Andrew feels
all the places
Yeah,
I've been
really
to are knackered.
Yeah, he's really strong.
There's the good thing is
Yeah,
that
I
these
can't tell
guys,
what against
two of the guys on Thursday. That
Do you feel
last
now
time
you've
we
got
met
this
up
pressure?
there,
Yeah.
So now it's in
Was
your wrist. If you've got
months
strong
ago.
arms, it's better.
Yeah.
'Cause You
Yeah.
can now just treat it like a
More
machine
wasn't
car,
really
right?
Yeah.
Because you've just
Yeah.
got it here.
And both of
I
them
can
were
just hold your
beating
hand
me,
without trying.
and
Yeah.
this time I was
And
pull
just
back.
pull
like it
Yeah.
feels
Because I've
good.
got that
So I
contact.
had to kind of like
Yeah, play around
use
in it a
my,
bit.
put everything into it.
Keep pulling back. Keep pulling back. That's it, keep climbing. That's good.
That's just too easy.
I'm thinking no.
It's a really good starting point though.
Yeah. Good, Andrew. Oh man.
That's it. Use this. Pull.
Oh, I
Back,
think
back,
I would
back.
have a chance in the strap because he wouldn't. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, do I want to?
Nice.
Awful. I'm going to have to really move my wrist somehow.
Oh.
I know that hurts your hand, but you just got to
Yeah, yeah.
I want to burn
I've
some.
got nothing.
Yeah, take on your right again.
Bit the other side.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, my left isn't as injured, but it's just a
Good.
bit.
Push,
you
push
do
my
to
fingers
get it
through your
like
wrist.
I held
other way
a lot
around,
of
you
hands with some very big guys. They're the guys from the Essex Club, and I felt really good actually. I was on top of it. And then you know what it is, where you have a
Nice, mate.
training
Very good.
session, and then you feel like in the training session,
So
you're
it's
leading
just so I
a bit.
remember it as well. Your top roll is really good.
But you don't feel like
I
you completely
can't.
lost it. Then you get up
Top-
the next day
top roll through your
and nothing
fingers,
works.
because you've
You
got
know, it's like
such
everything's
good
just
position
gone.
here.
You know, it's like bodies
My
in
top
healing
roll's
mode,
crap,
man.
so don't judge it on that.
Yeah, it's
Like you'll
shock.
feel some of these other guys, and like. Okay, right. Actually, Joseph, do you want to?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You let go.
Joseph.
Yeah, you gave up.
Yeah, well,
He's very good at top roll.
sure.
We'll go around that way, mate. That's
Do
set
this.
for left, I think. So you
Good
can
thing I didn't do
do,
it.
got it
right.
to
do a bit
Yeah,
right
do
because
it.
he's just done
That
that.
on Thursday, right?
Which is, I don't even know. That way.
That's it, yeah. And then you change
Come round
that.
here. There you go.
No, no,
No.
yeah, you just that's it. That's it.
Yeah, leave from.
Well, you could ask him. Liam, where are you from?
Letchworth.
Oh, cool. I almost moved there.
Yeah, it's
It's,
nice.
it's in one of the garden cities, isn't it?
Yeah.
First garden city in the world.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow. it's
Famous.
nice, yeah. It's right at the A1.
Yeah,
We're a very convenient place. Actually, it's good for going to the Watford sessions because you just go straight down the A1.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
we
yeah.
might, because I'm Bulldog, obviously, and we're very close.
I don't know
so
if
we might.
I've set up the camera.
It looks like it's
think we
going
just go
quite
straight
far down.
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah. His top roll's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels good. I'd almost be inclined to hook.
Hands.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
If
That's
you
like
run out of
yours, so
puff
that
somewhere,
goes
you could
yours
do something
first.
like hook up and then just sort of work on other
And
things.
then
You know,
around.
be creative. You know. Yeah.
Back and through.
That's much better. That's
Pull
better.
one of these down,
That's
goes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a bit
Goes
on
through.
now. So.
And then up. So long.
Well, that's all right. I would say if I do that, you need to follow it and bring you back this way.
There's a lot of noise going on there.
Yeah, he's called the rattlesnake.
I saw you. Yeah, that's what you told
We
us.
said
the
there
last
was other
video.
noises as well.
Oh.
Not the brooding hen.
Which one's the brooding hen? Who's that?
No,
that
Oh,
right?
I thought you were referring to someone there.
That feel good?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, feels
Good, isn't it? Back.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like try.
Yeah, I'll do more of that. Hopefully
Yeah.
you'll get some there.
Go on, Liam. Nice,
a
mate.
bit dry anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I'd want to hook.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If I try and match your hand,
Like,
you feel really good.
It's really difficult, isn't it?
Oh, just if you're wondering, there's two types of hook. There's the high hook, is when you go in there
Yeah.
and then you bring it down. There's the hook and drag when you go low and you drag the whole of your arm over.
Yeah.
I used to be well known for hook and drag,
Yeah.
and I had chest surgery. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
But I used to be really good at that. And it's almost like you've got a rope on your wrist and you're going for a walk. You
Yeah.
know, it's
yeah.
a different thing. This is a high hook he was doing.
Okay.
I feel like those, both those guys from pulling.
His
they've got
knuckle is
really
way
strong.
too low. Yeah, do you want to bring that better? Bring it up a little. Yeah,
Stick with it, Liam.
that's better.
That's it.
Yeah,
Pull.
physically get up on your toes and move to him. There you go.
If you
better.
can reconnect and get closer to,
Yeah.
to your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it easy on him. He's only you.
Yeah.
I don't think you get into this.
I knew you'd be good.
Yeah. Well, they've been practicing apparently on occasions.
We used to work together, so we
Oh,
used,
cool.
used to do a bit of pulling here and there.
I used to do it at school. There was a few of us who sort of, not all the time, but we used to do quite a bit of it. And one of the only guys I'm still friends with on Facebook from school was the biggest, the tallest, it was the biggest, heaviest guy of the year. And it's like,
Your elbow faded tomorrow.
well, no, he wasn't the guy who beat me. We used to be like, kind of we get into deadlock, you know, sort of not be able to beat them. And there's another guy, I think it was in the year, no, not the year ahead, but he was in another class, who I didn't know how to beat him. He had, you know, all his proper wrist and everything. And I just didn't understand top rope. Good. The shoulder used to fall forward a bit. That's better.
Trying out this foot position, just
Oh my goodness.
pushing the back of here to.
Oh yeah, I
myself
do
in.
that. I love getting traction around it like that. You know, the good thing about facing
You're
that,
going to be so
the direction
cardio
you're,
fatigued off of not
yeah,
moving.
oh yeah. But the way you're facing,
You get
this
to
is the
breathe.
way you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it. The other guy's a hard, fast hitter. So if
So
the
I
other,
can catch this. Couldn't
yeah, well, because you can connect here.
Yeah.
Generally, I would say
Yeah, 'cause if you're
do
at
that
the
if
gym,
you're
you're still
fast,
1 rep
do
max.
that if
Yeah.
you're
Plus
slow,
like
you're catching the other
5
guy.
seconds back,
Yeah.
3 seconds.
Yeah, whereas if
This
you're
is
holding,
like 20 seconds.
yeah. And the thing is, you don't want to relax because then that
I've
gives
also
Exactly.
heard
the other
that
guy a chance to.
if I want to jump
Your
into a hook,
hand and wrist
I
is
should
solid,
at the
man.
start
Yeah?
I feel like, yeah, I
forward.
wouldn't try and
So
top toe you at all.
Okay.
I would try and.
Yeah.
What do you think?
High,
Yeah.
high hook, you could, but the trouble is,
Just take it as it comes in
you're
a
going
moment.
to
Yeah.
the side potentially.
Yeah, if I was
you know.
like in the
You want
setup,
to
I'd just try and
lead with your fingers.
really,
Try
yeah,
Ideally,
yeah.
you
pronate
lead with
and
your fingers,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
head back.
then
Yeah.
as you kick forwards, you're pulling him back at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't want to kick forwards if he hasn't already lost some.
Yeah,
you know.
Nice.
Try hissing at the end.
Was you in the firing line?
Oh, I'm
Wasn't
always. I
ready.
could be in the next county and I would still be
Yeah.
in the firing.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah,
That's
it's
been
good.
considerably
That old
weaker.
table.
Your
It's
left is.
Yeah.
it's that used to have a black top to it, and it just had drilled holes. And I put those rings on like a few years ago, just so that it actually you could change it regularly. But it believe it or not, it used to wobble even more than that.
I think it's a pretty good take. Well, I mean,
That's all right. Yeah,
does the job.
Yeah,
it's a more accurate shape. But some of the cheap
Yeah, I can't
tables are
top rope.
not the right size. They're a little weird.
Do they rock a bell?
Well, this one, it doesn't rock as much if I tighten it up. I just need to get a spanner to it.
feels stronger than last time.
Yeah, he's been doing some really good hard work. Well, he would have felt stronger if I hadn't have tenderised him a bit. But he was beating me.
Stronger on the outside, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
My pronator's completely gone. Yeah.
This is going rusty already. It's new.
Yeah. That's all right. That's all right.
Play around with the foot position, yeah.
I keep it in the shade, so you know. I can always sand it down, but it's like, well, what's the point? Andrew's got a great shape on him. You want to tighten this up and then just keep firing it.
When you're doing that, you need to try and
Like that.
yeah, at the same time.
Good. Oh, you look like you were like uncomfortable or something.
Well, there. No,
No, okay.
just warming up.
Right, yeah.
So I can't do anything with your wrist.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get much challenge today. Certainly not for me.
Yeah,
I want you to
but yeah, when it's when you've got me open like that, I feel like the only thing I can do is just try and I just struggle to. Yeah.
Oh my god.
having seen Jake just motivated me now. I want to get really good.
What Mr. Top styles.
I didn't know that you were calling him that. Why are you calling him that?
For the obvious reason.
How you doing,
No,
Liz?
That's
Yeah.
what he does.
See?
Yeah,
Good,
already.
isn't it?
Yeah, I know, yeah,
Jake
no,
was
you've got to
like
keep
a
on
butcher. I thought Jake was in a.
We had the disguise
I remember
of
the
top
first time I
styles.
literally
Oh,
fucking
what
half
do you
an
mean?
hour in, I was like,
Oh, do you mean he had a
my
coat
wrist was
or-
going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll have to ask him about that. That's funny. Shall we see?
Yeah, mate.
Try the hook,
I think
mean-
I still think you're going to crush me with it, but I'm going to try and just keep working with me on it because I want
I can feel my heartbeat through my arm at the moment, so I don't think
I'm
you're
happy
able
to sit out for a minute if you guys want to
anytime I've got
pull each other.
I'm stuck.
Okay.
I just want you to rip through my arm again and again.
Well, I don't have the side pressure limit. So. No, let's go. I'm just looking at Ollie.
You're still pretty fucking strong here, mate. Jesus.
I don't feel it. Here You should see me when I'm 50%
No, no, I can't normally hook him. It's a bad idea to hook him.
I'll tell you what, rather than me doing that.
No, keep on
No,
doing that.
no, I want to get you
Ruin
to do,
my arm.
I want you to, right, so you hook up, right?
Yeah, do you want me to talk?
No, so in order to beat me on that, so no, because top roll is like once I've hooked in you're too low. So if you're going to be low, you need to hook. So
What's that? Your
you've
foot?
been doing some good
I
exercise.
think
on
you
pulling
should put your foot on the other side. Trying to do a lot of.
What I'm looking for, is you to get up in your arm, and then you're going to drag this way. And you want to get the muscles are getting onto you want your pad to be aiming onto that side of your arm. So you want the pad almost to touch that side. Yeah. Because then I won't be able to open you up.
Hopefully, yeah. If I can get tight and if I can get here.
Because usually what happens is I'll beat a guy that direction on a hook, on a high hook. Hook and drag, you have to beat that. So, and I don't have that at the moment, you know. So if he can connect, then
If you let me get there, then I can get tight and you can try and pull out of it. But I just know I need to get more strong.
On the other side.
yeah. Got so many legs. I knew I was going to be frozen, really cold.
How's your wrist?
It's my lap as well.
Really
put it on my lap.
I need to dry off my side shirt, don't I?
Just what's funny, you guys at the Wolves
Ready?
I could that was my only thing I had against them.
That's what you do.
Whereas I had no top roll against them.
But the thing is, you're playing into my thing. So, oh, you're topping top roll. You're topping me there. My rotation's gone.
But when you kick that there, that's it. Keep going. I'm overwhelmed to be bleeding.
Why you want him? Yeah.
I am top rolling a bit, aren't I?
Yeah. Well, you're getting me over your side, so that's amazing.
But then clearly the only way I feel good is here.
Topping. Yeah. The trouble is when you top, then I come up here.
Yeah.
And it's like you put yourself out of shape. But you could follow it.
Yeah.
So as I come up, you could come round, and then you got me.
It's the moment I've
So
been
just a little bit, you
waiting.
need to be a little bit conniving, you
Just go easy on me.
know.
And
Where
it
do you
doesn't go
come
easy on him.
from?
Let's try.
Have you got to the stage where you ever table yourself?
No, just the first time I've arm
Oh,
wrestled.
because you got me to your side.
So
Yeah,
you're
so
thinking
then the
of
only way I can
getting
get you
one?
further
Yeah,
is-
yeah, yeah.
We're make one or what?
I don't know
I've got a bit
yet.
of
We'll see how we go.
You can get them from Amazon.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you put all that in there,
Is it
you
like
don't
that?
want to trade.
I believe you. Thursday to Sunday, Saturday is not a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not wanting to commit my thumb to that last bit. I'm like, yeah, I think this is fine. We'll leave it there. I'll do a bit of strap.
Fell over backwards.
Yeah, it might save me a bit.
Give
yeah.
her a thumb bit of a.
Yeah, I'm just like really. I've got, that's all full of lactic, you know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Use yours if you prefer.
so there you go. I wanted to be a bit more bit more rested and stronger before guys.
There's no way, mate. You feel a lot. He's strong, isn't he? When Andrew gets to sort of this position, and from here to here, is really good.
Yeah.
He's pulling in my face.
I think Andrew's peak was in 2019 when he was a little bit heavier, and he was like probably the strongest. But I think the technique is improved since, you know. Really loose.
He's really loose. He crushes me in the starting position.
Good. On the other side.
Yeah, sure.
No donation at all, mate. Probably do I go that way, but I'm so sore there. I don't really know. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I know you crushed me.
No.
Look, I know how strong you are here,
Yeah,
and it's
but
really, really
only
good.
when I'm resting. I think often you cross me all the time.
I feel better in the strap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually can't whip my thumb quite so much. Side for strap. Falling over. No, my elbow hurts unfortunately.
Yeah, it's nasty. Yeah.
I thought a while ago you look wincing in pain. Warm that up.
You're so nice, honestly. It's really
Who's that? Like,
Your foot up.
yeah.
Oh god. I was right at gun. I was going on Thursday.
Yeah.
Bye everyone. And she said, oh, you didn't armour me again.
Oh god.
So it's like, so I managed to get a peel in.
Yeah.
And it looked better than it was because I felt like I was about to collapse. You know, it always often looks better on the camera. And then
bit of a press at the end. Keeping.
Well, talking about press, so we go again and sit presses.
He's got a nasty press.
Yeah,
Hasn't he?
all through the painful bits of torn fibres in my arm, we just press through.
I'm going to take a lower. Give you more pronation.
Oh my god, that's nice of you, thank you.
Oh, just need tapping out for a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to finish very easily this way.
What got you into this?
Well, I like watching it.
So you've known about it before you got into it?
Yeah, I've watched it quite a
Where? YouTube, I
bit.
presume.
Yeah, and then saw Ollie coming down to the sessions.
Which Ollie, one or two?
Me.
Always
Whatever one
on.
he is.
He's never met Oliver.
I've never met
Let's have a match against the
That'd
two.
be great, but
Just
Oliver
Ollie,
needs
I
to.
think he's going to crush me.
So Oliver's really strong, but he hasn't been training for a long time. So Oliver started with us at 14,
Oh wow.
and
How old
then
is he
he's 18,
Oh, he's
and he got really good. And actually, this year, if he can find the time to train with us, he's really good for the British nationals. I think for the novices. I can't get that to go out of my arm. Though. It's like once it gets puffed up, it's very difficult to. You can probably
Dave, how's Andrew feeling?
Yeah, he's like you say, he's really strong from
From this
once
sort
he
of
gets to a
finishing
certain
bit
point.
here.
It's really hard to get him back.
Yeah, you almost have to kind of beat him on the top,
Yeah.
on the middle.
Yeah, if I can catch him high,
You've got to do it,
yeah, I can put up more of a fight. But
Yeah, if it gets you out here, though.
yeah,
It's really
yeah.
it looks like you want to do left. I don't know if that's going to help.
I was just trying to get this swelling together. It's like my arms all puffed up.
I'll do left with someone.
Yeah, okay. Jesus.
Oh, go back to right if you want to.
Yeah. I'd say he's picked it up a lot quicker than a lot of people. This guy's.
I'm just going to. That's because we used your arm.
Well, I mean, it's not looking dodgy.
No,
like,
no.
No scary
At
thing.
some points you do press at the end,
Yeah.
which just be
Yeah,
where you keep
never
on pulling.
try and finish it off like that.
Yeah.
If you I'd say if you can't finish it,
Yeah.
just keep it here for now. Just hold it in the back. Yeah, don't worry about spinning.
I mean, you've still got, you know, a few bits and pieces you can improve on. Like, you do tend to run away if your torso comes away from the table.
Yeah, it does. I separate a lot, and I need to keep tight.
Oh man! Why did you hurt me?
Because my hook is weak.
Okay, keep hooking.
I'm
that's
going to
fine.
keep on hooking. I want a really strong, brutal.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll hold on and I'll just sort of.
Yeah, no, let me hold
Yeah. So, yeah. It's good for me because I'm having to like hold on. It's like a really big chin up.
Because most people just try and top throw you. That's nice to someone actually.
It's really nice.
Oh, no, I feel you feel really strong there, mate.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
You tend to pull too low. Try to lead with the fingers a little more.
Okay.
So it's
I
tough.
feel that. It goes through here.
Yeah, you go too low. Try and go through the middle of his hand a bit more.
All of this, because I'm going here, all of this is exposed, ready
Yeah,
for you to take.
you're just got to trust it a little bit more. You've got to go into that out into not no man's land, but out of the trench a bit.
Yeah. Like I'm not defending anymore. So I feel like you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at Toddzilla. So Todd Hutchins, a lot of his power is across this direction. You've got a lot of the European arm wrestlers, they'll deliberately press down into the hookers and then they'll pop right off of that. But someone like Todd Hutchins is able to stay high because he drives through that part of the hand, and that's his power, that's his superpower, is to be able to, wherever they put his arm, even if they open him up, he's always able to train them to do the straight train through the middle.
Yeah.
So you've got to have a bit of faith in your own fingers.
Yeah. Andrew, try and when you've opened him, try and hold him there and just burn his arm out, see if he can get out of it.
Something you never see Andrew doing, weirdly.
You like to go for the pin all the time.
Yeah, you always want to like win immediately. You need to be a bit more patient, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's like almost taller than me.
Yeah, it is.
I haven't got much left now. Fucking hell.
We're talking about this is hour 1 of 3.
Good. No, we funny enough, we do training days sometimes where I'll do like 5 hours of arm wrestling. But you know, what I'll do is I'll deliberately have like a week's rest or 2 weeks, you know, and then I'm like loving it because it's like I seem to feel better as the day goes on.
You heard a bit the other side of what we do, the grip side.
Oh, grip, yeah. Well, you might want to get into it at some point because you go, what's your hand size? Decent. Yeah. So most of the grip implements are designed for someone with something approaching an 8-inch hand. You know?
Because I have records in it myself.
Yeah. He's done really well for the seniors and in British records.
Wow.
I would say Andrew has been, even though he's won some really good super matches in arm wrestling, I think on balance he's more successful in grip.
Okay.
So you bend your wrist so much, so at the start, try not to bend it as much.
Yeah.
So that by the time it's bent, you've already got him a bit. That's it. Now you're higher when you bent it.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you're a bit more connected. Now you're higher when you bent it.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you're a bit more connected. Originally, you're now connected to this very strong tendon, but no, he's not going to. That's too low.
You tried the half penny.
Yeah, I couldn't move it. Go on, show me.
Oh, that's what really everyone do. 12 kilos, that's equal to his personal best. So let's take his weight
Staying
out.
away from your arm.
So I've got the world, so the world record's 21.8.
Let's keep going.
I've got the chalk
See
there.
that?
But
It's deflated,
I'm one of, there's only 2 of us who've lifted over 22 kilos. In practice, not in the competition. Because the world record's in the proper competition. But I've lifted 22.7 before. And if you can get 15, 16 kilos, you're getting into the elite. You know, a very small number of people can do it. Good weights here.
Yeah, you're feeling stronger than last time. You threw some.
This is not on camera.
Sure, because this is burning.
You can see
That's 9 and a quarter, I think.
something like that.
Well, they're never to see everything. We'll have a good training session at yours next time. We'll do some good videos.
Next week I'm busy both Saturday and Sunday, so it'll have to be after that.
We'll do it. That's fine. We'll do it in 2 weeks' time. Actually, 2 weeks' time. It won't be a Saturday. Saturday. yours.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Liam, you pinned me now.
I don't know. And even Andrew's looking
It
knackered.
needs chalking on the implement.
No, I never chalk the implement. Like this one, I think maybe once a year I'll brush it down, but I tend to not like overdo it because I don't want to jinx it. Because that's the one I got the record on. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to spoil
Superstitious
it.
about
Yeah, David Vaughan, I used to train to compete at his in Stafford, and his halfpenny is so rough. It's too rusty, you know.
Does that not help?
Well, no, because it's you're physically in less contact with the metal because there's so many bumps.
Really? Oh, yeah.
So, and also, if you train on a smoother surface, last thing you want to do is go to competition. It feels different. You want to train on something every time you're going to feel. Because when you're training for a record or whatever, you have to be able to lift multiple times in training the world record. So if you can lift the world record 5 times in training on the same day, then you've got a chance of getting that once in a competition. Especially if it's not the only implement you're lifting. But the main thing is that you don't get spooked, because there's nothing worse than you go up in front of everyone to do what you've lifted so many times, and you just bottle it, and your body just doesn't want to do it. It's just weird, So this is.
My wrist is knackered.
Oh no. Yeah, try and straighten up on him a little.
Yeah.
I've got nothing left, where is it?
Because it's all on the pronator, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, you've got him, though. Goodness.
Yeah.
Really good lever.
Still
Really
got
good
the height on my hand.
So I've got anything left of this. I can't believe it. I mean, this.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere near.
I want to this year. I want to get my 20.
See, I could
25 kilo
start, I
one.
could fight
I've
him.
got 26 one that's nearly 27
But
kilo.
then my
And
wrist
but they're
went
worse.
You could
Club.
just get me out.
So there's a 15 kilo one which I can't lift. It's that bad. But this one is like first time I bought
top
it,
roller
I
down
bought
here.
it like 5 times, and now it's like my pronator's gone. You would be amazed how much the pronator's important.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for some reason this side. Really
Let's go into
important.
a hook and just literally, I'm just going to hold and you just pull through it. Keep on pulling through it.
I've got it.
Come on, mate.
Oh my god.
There it is.
I have to have a bit of
Shoulder close to the
humility
knees.
sometimes. You know. Yeah, I can't be all the time.
That's it.
But I've got on there. I've got
That's good. I remember the same thing from my first session. I literally, and it happened. You keep on going. You know, takes. I'm only 2 months in. And I'm still not.
But they're like, are they only 15? Those Minotaurs, I should be able to lift easily, but because they've got slightly slow trouble, I just can't do it.
Yeah. So twist it around.
There was one thing we did years ago where we were trying to do curls with the and it's like how much, and you put like hardly any weight on. Yeah, it's like really kills. Oh yeah. Well, it really puts pressure on there.
Yeah.
I still don't want to. I can't top roll.
No.
No, he's,
Well, I can show you how to.
I don't want to break your back.
No, but you're not doing the right thing to.
I'm just going out here like that.
Yeah, you need to go under his hand. So ideally, what you want to, you may not be able to do it yet, but as he's top rolling you, so he's top rolling you, you follow around underneath him.
Oh, I see. Like
Underneath
sort of
him.
back.
No, you wait and you stop him,
Yeah.
and then you can take him back. But you've got the main thing is to stop his momentum.
Sure.
So you follow him around the table. Just follow him a lot. You may have to go into various places. Follow him around. Yep. Keep under him, and he will struggle to get past that. No, try not to be too eager. That's it. And then eventually you'll be able to get him back.
His fingers are so strong.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? They are, yeah.
Without slipping, yeah.
We'll try on the grippers eventually.
I feel like you're gassing on you.
I didn't show them the captains of Crush.
No. Oh, can I have a player of one of them?
I know what
I'm
they are.
used to it.
Well, I'll show you, give you a little, show you a couple of things in here then. Something different.
Liam's not coming back.
So,